Hey YouTube modeling community, this is Gary, the modeler coming from the Ruby Custom Garage. It's been a while, about 10-11 months. Sorry, no vids. I didn't abandon anyone. I still appreciate everything from the bottom of my heart you guys did for me. It's coming up on a year since I had my surgery, the quad bypass. And then in March, gallbladder taken out. And then in April, they said I had PTSD. So I got a full plate and I'm trying. So I'm going to show you what's going on in the shop. Still a mess where I shut down the business just 2 weeks before heart surgery. So it's still a little mess. I'm slowly chipping away, getting it picked up. But let me spin this around and show you what's going on. Probably a few weeks back, I was talking with Little Joe, and he talked me into being into the monster truck build. So let's go on the other side of the shop and show you what's going on with that. Okay, here we go. I'm doing school, Tom Daniels school bus. As you can see, I had to do the frame, add to it. Everything is just, sorry about this, I should have prepared, but I didn't. I'm sorry about all this. Okay, the body's right here. Stick that on like so. Okay, now this is what I'm doing. What I'm doing is I will have a tilt front end on it. This will go on like this and it'll come up like that. What I'm using for motors on this came out of the TV Tommy Ives, the Showboat. I'm using those motors. As you can see, I got some of them painted. Basically, there'll be like 2 inline. I'll have 2 of them in here, and then back in here there'll be 2 more. So there'll be 2 motors for each axle. So that's that. Now let's go back to the other side of the shop at the other bench. This is my entry for the extreme build. I am using that kit. I've already started it. This is a mock-up of what I'm having. As you can see, the big tires in the back. Drop down and focus. Is it going to focus? And it's not doing so well. But yeah, I'm using a top fuel motor, fully plumbed. I bought these motors. I've got this motor here. I probably bought them, golly, probably about 10 years ago. And as kits, I forget who had them. I've got another one right here. Another one of them right there. And the third one is in this build here, which I've got to get to. I've been working on this. Got that in there. My van, I've been working on that, but basically that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a rag top on this, chop the top somewhere, but yeah, and then I'll do the interior. I left the back seat. I had to cut that, raise it up, alter it for the tire size. As you can see on the bottom right there, where I cut it out so the tires go in. The motor will sit like that. Pull that out, and these are the tires I'm using. I don't know where I got them. I have them on it. As you see, I cut the back of the frame. I'll make two frame rails in the back. I'll probably use a 4-link on it. On the front, let's see, is this gonna fall? I took the axle and I moved it on top of the leaf springs to lower it. So that will be that. So that's that. This is my snap tight build. This is for the model club I belong to, South Carolina Modelers Association, for the show that's coming up, first of the year. Hope it don't snow. That's going to be a real good show. Be in South Carolina. Look it up. If you guys can make it to that, it's going to be an awesome show. It's been getting bigger and bigger every year. So, and basically what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to use the snap tight model. You got to use a little of everything. So there's the body. Opened up the hood. I'm putting a Hemi in it, fully detailed. Once I get it done, I made the tires, the rims, out of top fuel rims, and I cut them, sleeved them. It's just like this. I've been starting to do that. Here's a set that I'm doing. It's not focusing, but these are Rally Sport. I make up out of PCV pipe. I'll cut it down to make a sleeve to go into the rims. Pegasus, they're empty rims, and that's another one I'm doing. Here's another one. I'm going to do spoke wheels. So basically that's what I did there. Let's flip it up. Basically I used the black is the original snap tight frame, and everything else is scratch built. Put everything into that. The interior is the original part of the kit, and what I did, as you can see, I added a tunnel so I could set the motor back. That's that build. What else? Oh, back there's my Suburban. I bought a few of those. I've chopped it. Frame somewhere. Let's see, is this the frame? No, that's for the Foose pickup. And I've got that too. Foose pickup. Chop that. I'll be doing that. And that's the frame. I've lowered everything on the frame on this. Redid the spindles and lowered everything. So that's that. This is the motor. It's going to go in the Suburban. It just won't focus. I don't know what's up with this camera. Let's see what this motor is. is, let's see, can I do it this way? Can I do it? No. But it's 2 Chevy small blocks with twin turbos. That's what will be going in the Suburban. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. And over here, I pulled this out. This is my 32 that I've been building for a while. This was supposed to be Chevy Cheeseburger Challenge. Which this was the original build. That was built in early 80s. I did that one. So this is the new version. Made the traction bars, short and rear end, the big Goodyear slicks on it. Did the coil springs, stuff like that. Built the frame, redid the frame for it. This one, suicide doors. I'm using this. I forget the name of this motor, but it's a dual cam Hemi, fuel injected. So that's that. Then I've been working on my gasser, the 66 gasser. This is I used a metallic black as a base, and I went over it with a red marbleizer and then clear coated. So I'm trying to get that all done. Got that, and I'm working on the 40. Is it a 41? Yeah, I think this is the 41 Chevy. That is totally all I used was the body. As you can see, it's going to be metal flake. I got the top opens up. It'll be all aluminum inside. I'll have the compressor, all that stuff in it. It's an airbag system. Big block Chevy, custom made headers. It just isn't focusing that great, this camera, for some reason, the phone. But I got all the fuel lines, throttle linkage. Like right there's a throttle cable. The power, I've got the pump. I've got the brake lines right there. You know, it's double blower, aluminum pulleys on the front end. Where is it? Well, what I did was I cut the nose all up, and then I carved into it the flames. Here's the nose right here. So basically, it'll be like that. I have a steel mesh that will go in between here to hold the two pieces together. So that's that one. So what else? Let's go. Let's switch. Show my stash, I guess. We'll start off in this corner here. As you can see, it's a variety of muscle cars, drag cars. All my different, this is another workstation here. All the bins, resin parts and other parts. As you can see, all the way to the ceiling, down, you know, all the starter kits in the background. as we go all the way down and around. And then it goes down behind, back in the corner, down to the floor. In those boxes, just glue bombs. This is my 1/16 build. While I was recovering from heart surgery, a friend sent me this kit, the Corvette, and since then I've changed the frame on it, redid the front end so it's lowered. Tony Clutch sent me the blown Hemi motor. I'm thinking of you, Tony, praying for you. Hope you get to do some vids. There's some more cars there. Then we go back in the corner, all the way down in the floor, all the way up through. There's more. This used to be my office desk when I used to run the business out of here. It's just filled with kits. Kits in the bottom, kits on the seat. And then my styrene, a bunch of different for scratch building, and there's more there, styrene. Another build that I started, this the 50 Chevy pickup. I probably started this back in 79, 80. That's that. And let's go over here on this wall. This is a lot of the street rods on this one. All the Willys, some of them. There's other ones there, and then I've got a Corvettes, my Vega, and then some of the Chevys, and then up top all the way down is all the street rods. Street rods. Then we'll move over a little more, and then up top, here we go. There's more there. All the way over to this area here. What is it? 1, 2, that's three deep. Just stacked up in there. And then over here on top, there's some of the other kits, some of the trucks and stuff like that. All my wheels, Pegasus, there's the ones that I build my own with, empty sleeves, and then I've got a bunch of stuff, parts by Parks. I'm a dealer for him, so I do sell to the local guys. Here's some of the other kits that are in progress. 69 Chevelle, my delivery pickup. There's my VW that I've got the Ricky Crouch Memorial Award for that on one of the shows. That's the top. That's better than Best of Show. That was above Best of Show. Then I got a bunch of other stuff that started. Is the scratch build chopper, stuff like that, and then there's a bunch of different kits and bags in there. And then there's just drawers of my different stuff, the cotton boards, a bunch of resin there, same with that. And let's go one more place, and this video will be done. And that's down here. This is all my 1/16 stuff that I bought to build the Corvette. And that's the Corvette kit that was sent to me. So I bought this, I bought this, and then that for parts. My Lone Star, and other kits, and these here go 3 deep, and then a bunch of other ones over there, and then bins of glue bombs and stuff down there. So basically that's my shop, and it's kind of long video, but might as well do it. It's been a while since I did, so I will get this uploaded as soon as I can. And you guys down in Texas are praying for you. Freddie, hope you get your room done. I'm glad you really didn't get hit as bad as other people, but I just got to keep them in prayers down there. And then with this new storm coming, that's supposed to hit Florida. Actually, my wife's best friend lives down the Jacksonville, Florida way, and she's going to be here Friday. She's beating feet and leaving until it's over with. She's coming up here. You know, I'm up in the mountains, so if I have to worry about a flood, a lot of other people are in more trouble than I am. So, but you guys have a good rest of the week, and I'll be doing some updates. Talk to you later.